This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field.
Hey, Kane, Tom Broadcasting. Or James, James.
Moment ago, as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards on the open.
in the freeze.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
4 yards.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
San Francisco.
Here's Mostert. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tackle made.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Garoppolo now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try him now with Mostert, and he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
The tackle made.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Terrific drive, knocking on the door. First and goal. Here's Mostert, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd down, Mostert, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Damn it. Damn it.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
This is DJ Reed returning. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And Mostert with a 1st down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Niners 6. Seahawks nothing.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there.
There you go, talking stuff, baby.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And
I ain't talking junk, man.
For a nice pickup.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. On the Seahawks 17-yard line.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. His throw caught at about the 5. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Now Mostert. And the whole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Mostert. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Escaping the... And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they...
Damn it, I missed it again.
For the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Ah, dang.
Finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead.
Niners 19, Seahawks nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
38-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
Carson
just a yard up to the 39.
Fred Warner in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself.
That was a Tokyo.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Mostert. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
By Bobby Wagner. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And they're
Damn.
going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Garoppolo, quarterback sneak. Now Garoppolo lost.
Good stop, big fella. Good stop.
Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 2nd down.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson flushed out right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
At the 11-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Good. Makes the score Niners 19. Seahawks 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, that's my name. That's my name. We call him my name. That's my that's my name, baby. That's my name.
And last time out,
it is so.
turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do
Yep.
in the chain of events. Right?
Troy Johnson. That's my name.
Every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild their confidence.
I know it's on my east. It's on my east. It's on my east.
After the break. And we're back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Now you got 7. You got 7, man.
Again, it's Carson. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one covers.
He's a new nigga.
Down. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half.
Hey, Jamie roasted him when he come in here.
Resilient because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And that is incomplete.
Oh, my God.
It looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere.
Damn, big fella.
Richard Sherman.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Throwing is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force?
Oh, big fella, come back on me. Dang.
Mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big time stuff. That's from the same guy.
Yeah, he come back. I'm down. He down 5. He down 5.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now left side on the swing pass. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Open man is born. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
49ers.
Here we go.
They hand it off to Mostert. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
13.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And the 49er first down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Deebo Samuel on the touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo.
And the 49ers add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Wishnowsky to kick off fourth.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
Damn it. Dang,
right
gone.
after the touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. D. Ford, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and he finds Penny. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
It's now 3rd down.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Oh, my God.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining.
Yeah, 4 minutes left. Ain't talking about
in the 4th quarter. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
big step back.
Operating from the gun. Wilson, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will
Overthrew him. We overthrew him, man.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's okay. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
All afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out.
Oh, he gave it up too.
Wind up out
Dang, gun it.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Folding's in your cup.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Oh, thank you.
A pick 6 for the 49er.
Yeah, you got to come to San Francisco this time, though, man.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
Dang, I can't make the extra points, man.
Reinforced.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So they throw the pick 6 and it down as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Airing it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
The 44-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 19 on the last play. 19 more here and another 1st down.
Seahawks. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. The quick slant caught. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson,
man.
He is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Still in the game, still in the game.
Pushing it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap.
Yeah, he's in the game, man.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the talk about what to do next.
Oh, big fella, you crazy, man. And yeah, now you got a wrong kick now. You deserve that, big fella. You deserve that.
Up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
He's a bank man, and bank. Look, he's in bank. Big fella.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just wrap this one up.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be
game, fella.
1st and goal.
You come to San Fran. You come to San Fran, man.
And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road
Let me
win
get out
in
of
this
here.
league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season